Good morning, guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's been a very long while ago. Thank you guys for staying tuned. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. Thank you for liking my videos. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for your beautiful comments as well. Okay, guys, let's go straight to the point today. The long-awaited GCUB scholarship application is finally here, and I'll be walking you through on how to apply for this scholarship application. Stay tuned. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do well and subscribe. So you might be wondering, what is GCUB and what is the objective of this scholarship? Now let me read directly from the website for better understanding to everyone. So from here, it said the International Cooperation Group of Brazilian University, GCUB, is pleased to announce, okay, now what is GCUB itself? GCUB-Mob is promoted by the GCUB with the support of the Guimarães Rosa Institute of the Brazilian Ministry of Foreign Affairs, the Organization for South Cooperation (OSC), the Organization of American States (OAS), the National and all that, and in partnership with the National Commission of UNESCO for Brazil and the Agência Universitária de la Francophonie (AUF). So what is the objective of this program? The objective is to contribute to the development of achieving students from all 5 continents, as well as to promote university internationalization and strengthen international cooperation between Brazilian universities and counterpart institutions in other countries. So if you are actually been looking forward to apply for this scholarship, this is a good time. The scholarship is open for application now. One beautiful thing about this is you are getting automatic scholarship if you are being selected. Now, what is the time frame for the application? Interested applicant may submit the application starting June 5, so which was 2 days ago. Applications will close at 11:59 Brazilian time on July 13th, 2025. So don't wait until July 13th before you apply for this scholarship application. So if you need any question or further clarification about the scholarship or application, you can send an email to gcub.mob@gcub.org.br. So as you can see, I've already told you this. Applicants are strongly advised not to wait until the last day to submit their applications. 2, we recommend using the following browsers to complete your application. So in order to avoid glitch when navigating through their website, they actually recommend you to use these 3 browsers: Chrome, Firefox, this is Microsoft Firefox, or Safari. So now there's no application fee. Okay, all well and good. So you won't be paying for any application fee. Don't allow any agent to scam it that you should pay for application fee for GCUB. So call for application, GCUB. This is the application form here, but before we go straight to the application form, let's check the call for application, because this is where we are actually going to be seeing the requirement and some important information about the application. So I'll be clicking on this first link here. Don't worry, this first page over here, I'll be providing the link so that you can also navigate through this sub link over here. Okay, fine and good. This is the GCUB call for application guidance. So let's go through. General provision. This call is intended to regulate the selection of candidates, blah 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 blah. Okay, scheduled to begin in 2026. That means after getting your admission this year, you will be starting your program by next year, which is 2026. So the month now depends on the university you have been selected to. So according to the information, okay, we'll still be checking this table later on. Let's read through again. Okay, the candidate must attend the master's or doctorate for which he or she was selected After successful completion of all evaluation and academic requirements, okay, the degree obtained will have official validity in the Federal Republic of Brazil. That means after your master's or your doctorate program, your degree will actually be valid in the Federative Republic of Brazil. Okay, scholarships awarded in accordance. Okay, establish an employment and commercial relationship between GCUBs. Okay, language. Okay, the candidates must follow the language requirement of the graduate programs for which they apply. The information can be found in the. Okay, let's check this out. Let's check this table out. Okay, let me do something. Let me just open that um, in a new tab. Okay, I think this is the list of universities with the courses available and the language of instruction over here. As you can see, this is the language of instruction over here for each course and under each university. You can check that out yourself. Also, before their defense, before the defense of their thesis or dissertation, all selected candidates must demonstrate at least an intermediate level of Portuguese through certification at the discretion of the host HIE. The HIE means the selected institution. So now, don't be scared. You are not actually doing any project defense for this application. But what they are trying to say here is that before you finish your program, at least you must demonstrate an intermediate level of Portuguese. I'll be making a video on that, on how to actually learn Portuguese online. I will also make a video on that. So don't be scared. You are not doing any project defense before you get selected for the admission. Approximate start date of the master's and doctorate in accordance with the okay. So this one, so you can also find it in this table. Okay, master's program is for 24 months, which is 2 years. Doctorate is for 48 months, which is 4 years, because it's a research master's and research doctoral program. Types and duration of support. So during the regular period of academic blah blah blah, exemption of paying into. So these are the benefits. Exemption from paying enrollment fee. So that means you are not paying for any enrollment fee. No tuition fee will be paid to the university you have been selected to. So everything is just like free, and you also be getting a scholarship, just like I said. It's an automatic scholarship. Once you have been selected for the program, you will get an automatic scholarship. And one fun fact about this GCUB is that they don't refuse their visa application. Once you have been selected for GCUB, just know that you already have your visa. Just follow the normal procedure of applying. That's all. You don't have anything to be scared of. So for master's degree, monthly payments with a minimum, that means you'll be getting a monthly stipend for up to a maximum of 24 months. And for doctorate, you'll be getting a monthly stipend for up to 48 months. Okay. Okay, in order to make the payment, this is with the university. So what again? Yes. Okay, let's read through here. Let me check. Okay, passports with temporary. This one is for visa. You don't need that for now. It's just like a normal way of applying for visa. I've done the video in the past. You can check my YouTube videos. So I've done a video on how to apply for Brazil student visa. So GCUB-Mob application requirements. So what are the requirements for this application? You submit an application in Portuguese, English, Spanish, or French. So if you are from an English speaking country, so you can submit your application in English language. If you speak Spanish as well, you can submit in Spanish. So it is limited to these 4 languages. If you want to submit your application, you must submit in any of these 4 languages. Be a citizen of a country that maintains a diplomatic relationship with Brazil. Okay. Not having a Brazilian nationality, of course. Declare to be in good health conditions to carry out postgraduate study, to have ability to finance additional expenses. So just like I said, it's a scholarship, but it does not cover airfare, visa processing, international health insurance, and all that. So indicate the level applied for. Okay, you just indicate whether you are applying for master's or doctorate program. Submit the graduation diploma, which is your undergraduate um, certificate, regardless of the degree you applied for, master's or doctorate. Okay. This one is for the doctoral candidate. It will be the responsibility to verify if the graduate program requires a master. Just like I said I think in my last video, there are some schools that actually accept direct doctorate program without doing masters, just like they do in the US too. So there are some universities that accept doctoral application without you going for master. So you need to check those out from this table as well. But then if you are applying for masters, you don't need to check for all those things. Just pick school and check their check the GCUB requirement and apply. So each candidate can enroll in up to 5 masters or doctoral programs from different HEI, that means from different university, and preferably from different region. You can see, let's see this map. Open link in new tab. If I were you, what I would just do is list this school by their region. This is north, this is central west, this is south, this is north. So for better and smooth application, I will advise you to pick one school from each region. Don't pick 2 schools from the same region. Just for example, this is a region here. This is another region. This is another region. This is another region. This is another region. Don't pick 2 schools from this region and pick 2 schools from there and pick one out of this other 3 regions. Just pick one randomly, like one from this region, one from here, and all that. So let's go back to the application. Application must be submitted exclusively through the online application form, which I will be showing you as well. This is where we can actually find the application form. Candidate must upload in the online application form the following documents in PDF format only. So if your documents are in Word format or any other format, so make sure you convert them to PDF before submitting them. So number 1 is a copy of identification documents, which is your passport, international passport data page. So CV, your academic CV. So in this CV, they said there's no need to include proof of courses or experience at the time of application. However, such document may be requested at any moment by GCUB or by the host HEI, as the university. So your undergraduate diploma, of course, or a certificate of completion, just like a probably statement of results. So if you have a statement of results, you can also apply. So for doctorate program, you need your master's and the above mentioned too for master's program, which is the A, your document, identification document, your CV, and your graduate diploma. You also be needing your master's diploma or certificate of completion. So for each of the program of the study choosing, the candidate must submit 2 essays. So for each of these program you choose, for each university, you must submit 2 essays. Specification, font Times New Roman, size 12, just go through that. So for essay content, they have 2 essays, just like it is being mentioned here. Essay 1 actually is your SOP, like statement of purpose. You can see academic expectation and interest, professional expectation and perspective for returning to the country of origin, maximum. So you'll be writing an SOP which contains a maximum of 1,000 words. Then for your essay 2, to be your research proposal, maximum of 4,000 words covering the following topics. So your central theme, research problem, blah, 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 including the bibliographical references. So for this, if you actually need help for your SOP or your project proposal, you can actually contact me through the email on my channel here, but note it is not for free. So if you can't do it yourself, like you need help with this tool, you can actually contact me via the email in my channel here. Okay, for university professors, okay, this one is for professors. The research proposal presented in essay 2 serve as an evaluation instrument. So it may be modified or reformulated after enrollment in the course. So what they are trying to say here is that your supervisor might actually, uh, reformulate your topic, like your research topic being proposed by you. So don't be scared about that. It is after you get admitted into the school, so no cause for alarm. In the case the candidate is selected, and if the HAI, which is the university, requests it, the document indicated in subsection 4.1 BCDE, okay, must be officially translated soon into Portuguese. So this one is actually saying if after you have been admitted or been selected by GCUB and the university you have been selected to insist that you translate your document into Portuguese, that means you'll be needing to do a translation, but that will be after you have been selected. So applications for this call are free, personal, and made electronically. So what again can we check here before we go into the application website? Okay. Okay. So application selection process now. To be they will be having three phases for this application process. The first phase is document consistency analysis. Like this, the document you submitted, like your SOP, which is statement of purpose, your SA2, which is your research proposal. You will check for the consistency. That is the first phase, and they are all eliminatory. So if there is no consistency in your document presented or submitted, you might be eliminated. So to avoid being eliminated, make sure you file a strong application. So the second phase is analysis of merits and admissibility. So this phase is where GCUB will be sending your applications to the school you actually choose. The universities that you choose, GCUB will be sending your application, like your research proposal and your SOP and your CV, to them to analyze whether you qualify to be in their school or department. So that is the second phase. The third phase now will be final classification. After you have been selected by any of the universities you applied to, they will forward your names, the selected candidates' names, back to GCUB, after which GCUB will now do a final classification. After this final classification, if you are still opportune or being lucky to get selected, that means you'll be getting the admission to that university, and you also be getting a scholarship. So note one, request for reconsideration will not be accepted. That means there will not be there will be no chance for appeal. Neither GCUB nor the host universities will issue any documents to applicants during the selection process, the selection phases. Okay, so you know that already. GCUB will announce the result on its website normally. So after these results, you wait for a while. They will send an email across for you to accept or decline the offer. So there's always a time frame for you to accept or decline the offer. That will be after you have been selected. Okay. Obligations and responsibility, just okay, you can read this after. These ones are not for the application submission. This one are for visa application, so you can check those ones after. So let's go straight to, okay, let's check this calendar. The dates, okay, let's start from here. Publication of the call, which was posted on the 5th of June 2025. So the application started since 5th of June 2025, which was 2 days ago. The closing date will be 13th of July. Might still be extended, but don't wait until this 13th before you submit your application. So the first phase will be conducted between 21st of July until 1st of August. The second phase, 11th of August until 6th of September, while the third phase will be from 13th of October to 17th of October. So for the publication of results to be 31st of October. So that means GCUB will be publicizing the final result of the selected candidates on their website by 31st of October. So guys, let's go straight to the application form now. I'll be clicking on this application form here. So this is the application form. You fill accordingly, the next, and you submit after filling every single column in this application form. So that's it for GCUB. Do not forget, I said in my video that if you need help with your SOP or your research proposal, you can contact me through the email on my channel. And note, it is not for free. So before sending me an email with SOP or research proposal help, just know you're coming for business. So that is it for GCUB. I wish you guys best of luck. If you also have any question, you can drop in the comment section below. Thank you for subscribing to my channel once again. Please like this video, drop a beautiful comment, and don't forget to turn on your notification bell for more educational videos like this. And also, of course, you can share this video to your friends. Thank you.